I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and you're ready to start the new year. Before we look forward to what's to come, let's take a quick look back at our fall 2025 semester. We began our semester on August 26th with breakfast, convocation, and a luncheon. Our first speaker was Neil Jeffrey, Associate Pastor at Prestonwood, who challenged us to overcome obstacles and live lives of bold faith and unwavering purpose. Throughout the fall, the Fletcher Lecture Series brought some of the most inspiring individuals to our campus. From Mattress Mac to Dal Stackpole, Jeff Williams, to Perry Sook and Mark Lavorne, our speakers encouraged us to each look at our setbacks as a setup for a comeback. The arts brightly shined again this fall with performances like Cinderella, student recitals, gallery shows, and our fall choral showcase. And of course, the world-famous cowboy band led the charge. We saw strong seasons across our athletics programs with football, men's and women's soccer, and men's cross country winning their conferences. Cowgirl volleyball, women's cross country, tennis, and golf competed and represented HSU so well. Congratulations to all of our student athletes and coaches as they encourage us to all excel in everything we do. Homecoming was a week to remember. Remedy Drive joined us in chapel, lifting our hearts with a message of Christianity in action. We celebrated the dedication of Newman Richardson's Science Lab renovation, a space that began transforming the way our students learn and lead in the sciences. And then Friday night, the fireworks lit the sky, sing was amazing, and on Saturday, our Cowboys took the field once again with another victory. What a wonderful time together. This fall, we hosted the Baptist General Convention of Texas annual meeting. HSU and the Abilene community rolled out the red carpet to our brothers and sisters from across the state. We fed them, blessed them, and reminded them that West Texas hospitality truly feels like. I'm thankful for our relationship with the BGCT and our churches throughout the state and beyond. But I want to send out a special thank you to our BSM students who showed up early to set up the event. Thank you, BSM. As the semester wound down, we closed the year with our end-of-year traditions like the Turkey Day 5K, the Christmas tree lighting, and finally commencement, where another class stepped into their respective careers with an HSU degree in hand. This upcoming semester at Hardin-Simmons University will be equally as busy. However, before I share about our busy semester, I want to pause and tell you how thankful I am for our HSU faculty. Our faculty have taken their love of their respective areas and brought that passion to the classroom. I can tell you without reservation that at HSU, Christian higher education is alive and well, preparing future leaders to thrive in a changing world. And then, if that wasn't enough, we have a dedicated staff that supports the work in the classroom by challenging the students outside the classroom. Our faculty and staff partnering together are not only inspiring our students to greatness, but also equipping them with the tools to succeed. Thank you, faculty and staff, for the call on your lives to serve our students here at HSU. You are a blessing. Our students' active participation in chapel, Bible study groups, discipleship teams, and service projects are at the core of our Christian service, and this spring we will see this culminate in our spring break mission trips. I hope you'll continue to pray for our faculty, staff, and students as they serve the world for Christ. Throughout the spring, the Fletcher Lecture Series will bring some of the most thoughtful and inspiring voices to our campus. Here's a look ahead to our spring 2026 speakers at the Fletcher Lecture Luncheons. First, we have Stephen Curry, the CEO of Endurance Advisory, Justice Craig Enoch, former Texas Supreme Court Justice and partner at Butler Snow, Beth Garvey, former CEO of BGSF, and then finally, Kelsey Warren, CEO of Energy Transfer. Everyone is invited, so I hope you'll join us for this free luncheon as our guests share wisdom about their failures and their successes. You won't want to miss out on our arts and athletics events as our students share their talents and compete. You can find these calendars on our website. I hope you'll join us for the best show in town. On campus and behind the scenes, you may not know how busy we'll be this semester, but our faculty and staff will be training, engaging in annual reviews, creating next year's budget, producing SAC COC reaffirmation documentation, and strategic planning. I would ask that you be in prayer for all of us as we carry out our daily tasks and this additional work to show and tell what we've done and prepare for the future. We want all of you to be a part of our strategic planning process, so be looking for communication from us in the future. For now, though, you can be praying that we'll seek God's plan for HSU and be prepared for the changing future that lies ahead. Speaking of what is ahead of us, artificial intelligence, shortened degree paths, and so many other challenges are on the horizon. We're determined to turn these challenges into opportunities, not only to provide excellence in education, but to do so with enlightened Christian faith and values. And finally, at May commencement, we're scheduled to have our very own alumni, Chance Sampson, CEO of Sampson Public Affairs, and Brian Besant, Vice President and Chief Strategy and Experience Officer at Hendrick Health, share in commencement with an address to our graduates. I'm looking forward to hearing from them and seeing all of you at this special event. A quick note, your prior generosity has been so overwhelming, and this year was no different. In 2024 and again in 2025, we were blessed by your giving. We are fortunate to raise over $10 million each year as you partnered with us to engage the minds and nurture the spirits of future Christian leaders. Thank you so much for your love of HSU students. So as the spring 2026 semester begins, I want to thank each of you for the way you've engaged in HSU and enabled our students to unleash their potential for kingdom work. Now it's time to ride.